Hey, what's up, y'all? So this is going to be for my motherfucking Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, cross watches. Are most definitely welcome. It's Aubrey. Some of y'all might know me by my stage name, Scott Santana. Was good. Okay, we about to get the fuck into this. Okay, formerly Aubrey Souls Harrow. Now we are this Harrow gang. So we gang in this bitch. Okay. Y'all already know how this shit goes. Listen, time and energy is fluid. This shit can already happen. It could be happening now. It could happen next week. Girl. Okay. This is gonna be an end of October reading. So, you know, we will see how these energies and whatnot come out. Okay. It could be your energy, your person energy, your mama energy, the ex energy, girl. Whoever is connected to you, that's whose energy it is. Okay. So please don't try and force it to resonate. That's number one. That's the whole purpose of, you know, booking an alignment reading, which you go to my website and do. Okay. Go down to the description box below, thisharrowgang.com, and book you a motherfucking alignment reading. All right. So divine anything means of God. Okay. Divine masculine will never be toxic. Divine masculine is not a fucking boyfriend. And just because you watch this hair video doesn't automatically make you a divine feminine. It's not how it works. Okay. Divine anything, divine collective, that's specifically reserved for people with a deep soul contract or a deep soul calling, something that God would have already confirmed to you before even watching this video, or, you know, before even meeting your twin. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get the fuck into it. I'm not really sure, because it's been a couple of days. I'm not really sure the spread that I was on. But we about to do something. We about to do something, and it's not going to, listen, I got shit to do. So we're not about to sit here and take forever, okay? But we just going to jump right into it. So Spirit, what the fuck we got for my motherfucking Leos this week? What is a theme for Leos for the end of October? Okay, so we have observer. Okay, so listen, are y'all like watching, studying, or are y'all like lurking? Because it feels like y'all lurking. Okay, hello Leos, it feels like y'all are lurking. Listen, y'all have been sitting in karmic energy. If you're not new to this channel, you know what I'm talking about. If you are new and this is your very first video, listen, if this energy ain't your energy, it's somebody energy around you that's probably lurking into your energy. Okay, observer, we're gonna see what the fuck this means, but I'm picking up lurker. I'm picking up lurker. I'm picking up on what is it that they have that I don't have, or you know, what's going on over there. Like, how can I like somebody studying you just to watch you and like kind of be you type shit. But we have perspective, we have objectivity, we have neutral observation from a distance, right? Most people are the world through a personal lens. Oh, see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much that they come to believe that their reality is the only reality. Child, I know that's right. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. It's a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment that you're engaged with now. Okay? Listen. In other words, get up out of your fucking head. Get out of your head, get out of your ego, get out of your bag, and get into your actual bag. Okay? Like, get into your calling. Get into why the fuck you're here on earth. Stop being so pre-consumed with what the fuck is going on with everybody else that you forget that you have a whole life to live yourself. Okay? Come on, YOLO. Now, as far as relationships, sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees, see your way. Feelings could get all jumbled up, and you might hear one thing when a person is saying another. Okay, so for instance, like, I want to break up with you. Oh, you just need some time apart. No, bitch, I don't want to be with you. Listen, you'll be calling me in 2 days. Like, we tend to do that. We tend to do that, and I know Leos have been in that energy. Like, listen, whatever is showing up in reality, take it at face value. That's reality. Don't make up a alter scenario to try it. No. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. But I can already tell this is about to go. I can tell. Oh, there she is, all the way over there, girl. Okay. So I think I was doing thoughts, feelings, and actions. Okay, so let's take a look at what are your thoughts for the week. Okay, first card, 10 of Cups. So mentally, you're unhappy. Mentally, you're unhappy. Why do I know this storyline? Like, mentally, you're unhappy. You feel like there's somebody that got away, the one that got away. It's like, oh, I lost the love of my life. I lost the one that I'm supposed to be with. Oh, I don't have my soulmate. And again, I feel like this observer energy is because maybe your soulmate has moved on to their actual soulmate. Okay? And so now it's like, oh, but that is what I was supposed to have. That's the life I was supposed to have. Like that was supposed to be me. Again, if this is your personal energy and not somebody that's connected to you, Stop being so pathetic. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Stop being so pathetic. Listen, we all go through it. Bitch, I'll give you about a week. At this point, it's been about a month. Get out of this energy, okay? I'll give you about a week to like cry and soak and oh my God, what if, shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's human. You know, you understand what I'm saying? It's human. We all go through that. That's a part of being a human, okay? Nobody's perfect. Not even a divine feminine. Nobody is fucking perfect. That's totally understandable. But to stay stuck in this energy, because mentally right now it's just like ugh, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And how unhappy you are that somebody else got away and that somebody else is not happy. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, okay? Child. Two of Swords. You're confused as to why things happened the way that it did. Ace of Cups and Four of Swords. This almost kind of feels like somebody who took a situation for granted and fell in love at the wrong moment. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got the Two of Swords, you got the Ten of Cups in reverse, and you got the Two of Swords, you got the Ace of Cups, and then you got the Four of Swords. It's almost like you don't know what you got till it's gone. Like you took a situation for granted. Now that the situation is gone, you're like, oh no, that should have been mine, da-da-da. Like I just needed one time, da-da-da. And it's just like, to you. To you. Let's take a look and see how the other person is feeling, or the energy, whatever energies around you. Where are they at mentally? Okay. So we have Queen of Swords and we have Eight of Swords reverse. So the opposite energy is like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Queen of Swords is usually somebody that's like quick with the tongue. They've been through a whole lot of shit, and it's just like, listen, they not to fuck around with. You can't get one over on them. And so the other person, because I don't know if there's been some type of contact between you and the other person, or if you know, maybe you try to chat. I don't know. I don't know if there's been contact or if there's been any effort to try and reconcile. But the other person is just like, no, I've lived and I've learned. I've lived and I've learned. I'm not dumb no more. I've lived, I've learned. I'm not dumb no more. I'm good. I'm good. And I'm giving this up. I'm giving this up and I'm giving you up. Okay? So let's take a look at the emotions. Like I said, this is going to be real quick. Real quick. Okay. So, Leos. Okay, so we have Two of Wands reverse. So emotionally, actually, I need a little bit of help. Because that's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on the fact that emotionally you need a little bit of help. I'm just getting mass confusion. Yeah, like a lot of lingering, a lot of deeply rooted dissatisfaction. Just like, Leos, get it together. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. It's pathetic because it's like you don't understand that you're like your true happiness. Maybe it just didn't come from this situation, because again, we have to go back to the theme. I do these themes as the overall energy of the reading before I start the reading for a reason, because it kind of sets the tone and lets you know where everything is stemming from, right? And so you're in a place of like, you're creating this reality that is not reality, you know? Like, so emotionally, you're in a place of just discontentment, boredom, dissatisfaction, and it's like you're placing your everything on this situation that slipped away from you. But I don't even think it slipped away from you. I feel like you fumbled the bag, fumbled the ball, and it just wasn't meant to be. But you're not at that place yet where it's like you realize that, and that's the sad part. Let's take a look at what it. We got Nine of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles in reverse. Emotionally, the energy that you're connected to is abundant, successful, thriving. Never been more clear, more self-assured, more at peace. I do feel like the other person had a lot of blockages maybe that they had to work through. And it makes sense as to why you are in such a place of like that was supposed to, because whoever this person has undergone a transformation, and you're gonna see them come out on the other side of this transformation, and maybe who they were in a relationship with you, despite whatever problems you may have brought to the table, maybe, you know, who they were in a relationship with you was problematic or whatever. But here's the thing that people gotta understand: everybody has a soul contract. Everything ain't a deep soul contract, but everybody has soul contracts with the people that they fuck with and date, okay, long term. And so sometimes you just a necessary tool that God is using to take a person from point A to point B, and vice versa. And so I feel like, Leo, you were stuck in this whole mindset of like, oh my God, like I wanted you to open up to me. Now you're opening up to her. Like, oh my God, I wanted kids with you. Now you're giving kids to her. Oh my God, I wanted to be like. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people do this dumb shit every fucking day. And again, I'll give you a week. But come 2021, I don't want to still be talking about this shit, Leos. I don't. Come November, after election, bitch, we should not still be in this energy. And if we are, it's pathetic. Because this person has moved on. Let's take a look at the actions. Or advice, rather. Or advice. Listen, y'all tell me y'all love when I keep it real. Listen. You sure? You sure? Alright, so let's take a look at the advice. So what is the advice for We got that Ace of Cups and Four of Swords again. Fall in love with life again. Fall in love with yourself again. Because right now you're at a very dangerous place to where you need healing. And it's deep healing that you need. And you also need to figure out what love is, because I do feel like a lot of y'all may not know. You might think love is something tangible. Like, love is what a person can do for me. Love is like whatever, because it's toxic. The way that you love is toxic, and the way that you carry yourself is toxic. And so therefore a lot of deep dark healing, wounds coming up, purging, like all of that needs to take place if you ever expect to have and get to true happiness. Okay? Let's take a look at their energy. Oh, I did not mean to pull two. Okay, maybe I did. So we have Seven of Wands, we have Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Star. See, the advice for them is to realize that they're worth it. This just feels like a lot of codependency issues. It feels like codependency between two people. It feels like one person saved for like what a person could do, and the other person saved because they needed to feel needed. And I feel like both parties, the advice honestly for both parties is fall in love with yourself. Get yourself to a place of independence where you both understand like you are the bomb.com. Like, you're the shit on your own. You don't need nobody else. Like, okay. Let's go ahead and pull an oracle to end this off. Okay. So we got Patience in reverse. Feel like time is running out. Feel like time is running out. Opportunities are being missed. And I feel like it's because you choose to stay stuck in this energy. Like, what happens when a karmic cycle is over and it's done with? What happens when a soul contract is done? Because that's what it feels like. A soul contract is done, but you refuse to give it up. Peaceful redirection is the message. Peaceful redirection is the message when this is reversed. Open up to the options available to you, even if they aren't yet totally clear. The universe supports you when you allow its influence to help direct your outcomes, and when you open your imagination to all the potential solutions around you. The key is to keep moving forward without frantic need or urgency. And that's where that whole self-love comes into play. Because when you don't have self-love, you go out there, you're searching for love and searching for whatever from out of all of these people, and then when you don't get it, this is what happens, right? Don't give up on your goal. Initiation and renewed action are needed now. So keep an open eye and unexpected opportunities around you. You may be surprised where they lead. And that's what we just about to end this. All right. So, yeah, Leos, get it together. Get it together. Okay. Go to my website. Don't go there. Go to my website, thisharrowgang.com, and book an alignment reading. You can find that down in the description box below. Book a personal reading while it's available to you. Yeah, life is all about alignment. I'm literally here to just help put you back into the motherfucking universe. All right. So I light you up. Okay. Get on your shit before shit gets on you. Because God is not rewarding no lazy bitches around here. All right. So I love y'all. I'll see you in the next session. Bye, honey.